What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and today I have 4 NBA props I'm loving for today's NBA slate. We are currently on a 35-11 run. That's around a 75% hit rate on free picks. So if you guys have been cashing out with the free picks and enjoy the content I'm giving you guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, there's a contest. If this video gets 100 likes on this video, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. But for the free picks, unfortunately, we finally had a bad day on our free picks. We went 1 and 3. I had Luka Doncic over 8 assists, which cashed, and then the rest chalked. Jalen Duren, blowout. He didn't get his minutes in the fourth quarter. Jaren Jackson Jr. was in foul trouble, and OG Anunoby just had a bad game. So, we move on. But when we have bad days like this, usually we bounce back, tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in all my VIP plays, you guys can join the VIP Discord. There's a 3-day free trial, and there's no risk. You guys can cancel if you guys don't like it. So if you guys are interested, link will be in the comment section and the description. So also, I've been getting asked what research tools that I use. So, the 2 research tools that I use to find all my props, one of them is DG Fantasy. DG Fantasy, I really love DG Fantasy because, it scans all the props in the market and gives me the best props that have value and the props that the sports books are favoring a lot. You always want to, look at the sports books for data because, sports books, they have, data scientists, they're a $20 billion company or even more. They're a $1 billion corporation, and, they are setting their lines as accurate as possible. So you always want to follow what the sports books are, favoring. So, this is a very good tool to find props to bet on. As you guys can see here, guys, if you guys look, 3 of the 4 picks from the video were from this tool. You guys can see here. I had OG Anunoby over 7-point RA right here. The sports books were favoring it a ton over, as well as Luka Doncic over 8 assists. Sports books had him at 8.5 and favoring the over as well. And then Jalen Duren was also, there was a huge discrepancy, guys, with Jalen Duren's PRA on Dabble and FanDuel. You guys can see here 27 PRA on Dabble and then 29.5 PRA on FanDuel. So, even though the plays, even though Jalen Duren and OG Anunoby chalked, these are still good plays, value plays. And you would, if I had to take the play again, I would take it again. But that's just a quick explanation. I can go over more on, this is basically positive EV betting, but I can make another video if you guys are interested on more on that topic. But yeah. Also, free VIP, guys. If you guys want free VIP for 30 days, use my code bankroll in the deposit. If you guys message me with proof, either at my email or message me in the Discord, you guys will get 30 days of free VIP. And as I was mentioning earlier, the other research tool I use is Props Edge. So if you guys use code Brian for Props Edge, you guys can get a week of free VIP if you guys message me. Props Edge is the best research tool on the market for analyzing stats on players. It just has all the advanced analytics and filters that I really love to use when looking at player props. So yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, this video gets 100 likes, giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. But yeah, let's just enough wasting time. Let's pick a contest winner for yesterday because you guys crushed the like goal. So let's yeah. So we just picked our winner. Congratulations to as Gaffar. So you just won 30 days of free VIP. So make sure to message me and I'll hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. But yeah, let's just jump into the 4 picks. So jumping into the 4 picks here, I'm really loving. This is probably gonna be a popular one. What is gonna be a popular one? It's gonna be Lamelo Ball. So I just cannot ignore the matchup he has against the Hawks. So first of all, the main reason we're taking this is Miles Bridges is out. So if you guys take out Miles Bridges, when Miles Bridges is out, he's cashes every time, averaging 52.3 PRA. So I'm really loving this so far. And now, with Miles Bridges out, he's going against the Hawks. The Hawks are, one of the worst defensive teams in the league. The Hawks are giving the second most points to point guards, a decent amount of rebounds to his position, and then the fifth most assists to point guards. So he has a really good matchup overall here. If you guys can also see, you guys can see the Hawks, they're the second fastest paced team in the league. With a fast pace means, more, stat opportunities in general, such as points, rebounds, and assists. The point total is also 237. So the books are predicting that it's going to be a high scoring game. So that comes with more just overall, PRA. So you can also see the chart. The chart score is 7.4 and play type is 8.6, and I'll go over that right now. So the chart score is really high and it makes sense. You guys can see his matchup, guys. Lamelo Ball scores 50% of his points from above the break. The Hawks are the second worst team at defending the above the break threes. So you guys can see here, player shot chart, all that green from above the break. Team defense, all that green as well. So I'm really loving the matchup here. You guys can also see, guys, look at his play type analysis. Lamelo Ball scores 32% of his points in the pick and roll. The Hawks are the worst team at defending the pick and roll. And you guys can see his other play types: transition, spot up, isolation, handoff, off screen. These are all play types that the Hawks are weak against. So with all these data, with this dream matchup he has, and with Miles Bridges out, just cannot ignore the data here. And I'll be taking his PRA over 40.5. My next pick is going to be Curry. So I'm taking Stephen Curry. And I'm taking Stephen Curry's rebounds over 3.5. I just can't ignore this. This line opened at 3.5, and definitely see him. Definitely see this line getting bumped for sure. Usually this line is at 4.5. I'm not sure why the books decided to release it at 3.5. But you guys can see, he's cleared this 6 out of 10 times with a 60% hit rate. Last 20 games, he's cleared this at a 65% rate. Last 30 out of 20 games. Now he's going against the Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks are giving the 5th most rebounds to the point guard position. So, he has a good matchup here to get rebounds for sure. If you guys look at his head-to-head, he dropped 6 rebounds and 8 rebounds already against the Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm just really loving the data here for sure. Similar players, you guys can see Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Anthony Edwards. Similar players to Curry have gone over these lines, their rebound lines. So yeah, I'm really liking this line for sure. Is there anything we can go over more? Not really. I like this line for sure. Definitely see him getting bumped for sure. So taking Curry rebounds over 3.5. My next pick is gonna be in the Celtics versus the Celtics game, the Nets. Okay, so I'm taking Jayson Tatum. I'm taking Jayson Tatum over his points. So I'm taking his points over 27.5. His line has already moved, but I think I still like it at 28.5 for sure. So the reason I'm taking this is without Jaylen Brown. So if you guys take out Jaylen Brown, you guys can see he's cashed 7 out of 10 times without Jaylen Brown, averaging 30.3 points, So if you guys look at his field goal attempts, without Jaylen Brown, he shoots a ton of shots. You guys can see here 21 shots, 23 shots, 19 shots, 25 shots, 26 shots, 19 shots, 27 shots, 27 shots. So guys, Jayson Tatum is getting a ton of volume here. Also, if you guys look at head to head, without Jaylen Brown this season, he dropped 33 points. So I'm really liking the data here for Jaylen Brown's points. There is blowout potential for sure, but if the game is somewhat close, I definitely see him cashing this for sure. He also just had a bad game against the Nets. He shot really poorly from 3, so I definitely see him getting a bounce back game with Jaylen Brown being out, him getting more usage here. The matchup seems pretty tough. You guys can see they're not giving a lot of points to his position. They're giving the 12th least points to his position. And also, if you guys look at his play type analysis, you guys can see he's against the Nets. The Nets are their number 1 pick and roll defense, and Jayson Tatum scores 23% of his points in the pick and roll. So, it may seem like a tough matchup, but if you guys look at the pick and roll, so let's just go with without Jaylen Brown. So if I go to the pick and roll defense or pick and roll ball, pick and roll ball handler. If I go to, I think it's the bottom 15 teams here. Yeah, these are the bottom 15 teams that are defending the pick and roll. And it does affect it a little bit. Wait, let me see. Yeah, on Props Edge, guys, it's bugged right now. So these are actually the top these are actually the top 15 teams in the pick and roll, guys. You guys can see here. Even he actually plays better against better pick and roll defenses. You guys can see he cleared us every time against the Heat, Sixers, Timberwolves, Cavs, Nets. These are all teams that defend the pick and roll the best in the league, and he has scored. He averages more points than against weaker defenses. So yeah, I'm really liking this line. And I'll be taking Jayson Tatum over 27.5 points. Last pick is going to be Max Strus. So I'm liking Max Strus points here. So you guys can see here, Max Strus, he's been cooking lately. He's cashed this 8 out of 10 times with an 80% hit rate. Last 20 games, he's cashed this 70% of the time with a 14 out of 20 games. He's against the Clippers. The Clippers are a tough matchup here. But, against tough defenses, he has still gone over. You guys can see here. Magic, tough matchup for sure. The Magic is the number 1 spot up defense, and he still dropped 10 points. You guys can see here, guys. Max Strus scores 40% of his points through spot up shooting, and the Clippers are the middle of the pack. Transition, handoff, off screen. They're also the Clippers are also in the middle of the pack as well. And if you guys look at his head to head here, he dropped 20 points and 14 points against the Clippers before, so I'm loving the historical data right here. So yeah, I'll be taking Max Strus over 8.5 points. And also, if you guys look at the injury report, Evan Mobley might not play. So without Evan Mobley, it doesn't really get better. But yeah, I like this line. Max Strus has been a money here. You guys can see all that green. So yeah, I'll be taking Max Strus over 8.5 points. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and peace.